All right. My clock says it's 7, so I'm going to do this. Oh, spiders. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to April 9th. It is already April. Again, still. Here's our vision in the world. And here is our Rotary Statement of Diversity. With lots of other words to think about. And here is some geese having breakfast, as far as I can tell. It kind of looks like us. It's hard to say. Thanks for the picture, Mike. So I want to see if we're introducing any guests. I see a few. Hi, Joann. You wanted to say hello?
Hi. Can you guys see me?
Yes.
How are you?
Good.
All right.
So Joann will be our speaker a little bit later. Joann, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. And Raven, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Raven. I'm with Arcata High. Interact.
Welcome. See who else we have. Anybody else? See anybody else? All right. Well, welcome. Welcome to our meeting. Want to remind you all that it's raffle time. And Nick is there and waiting for you if you want to see if you can beat Dick or Lisa or whoever keeps winning. I don't know. Got to play to win, though. So I wanted to celebrate celebrate some things. April 9th. It doesn't seem like a very special day in and of itself, but it actually is. Today is Name Yourself Day. So you can, I bought some Minecraft name ideas in case you're having trouble figuring out any names, but you can name yourself. It's also Chicken Little Awareness Day. And if neither of those work for you, there's always the best stand-in. It's Gin and Tonic Day. So I bet you didn't know that. But Terry, if you need a reason, it's Gin and Tonic Day today. And it is also Be Kind to a Spider Day. So, you know, and if I feel like all those things somehow go together, but maybe they don't. So celebrate whichever one feels right to you. I have a feeling there might be some leaning toward this one. So I want to jump into some recognitions. And I also want to confess that I was going to play an April Fool's joke on all of you, and AJ was going to help me, but it didn't pass a 4-way test. So I'm not doing it. But if there had been a 5th way, you know, if the question is it funny, then it would have passed that. But since there's only 4 ways on the test, you don't get to hear about it. AJ might be, you might be able to bribe AJ, but I don't know. He's a banker, so I'm not sure he's supposed to take bribes. What do you think, AJ? Could you be bribed?
Possible.
No, okay.
Oh, Paul Harris.
Possible. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't know, but they don't know. They don't look like they care what we were going to do to them. So I guess they missed a major. They care. You care? You care deeply. Well, that's because you're our intrepid news reporter. All right. Well, maybe we'll tell you. So let's do some gratitude today. And Barbara, I thought I saw you there. And you were called for a gratitudinal moment. Do you like to share some gratitude this morning?
Yes. Wow, let's see. Good morning, everybody. Well, I'll start with Rotary. I'm grateful for Rotary. I'm really grateful that when I decided to come back after all my years in work up in Crescent City, that I had a Rotary home to come back to. I'm also grateful for Dustin and the opportunity to work with him in his year as district governor. I am grateful for a home and my health, especially this year through the pandemic. I should have said, first of all, I'm grateful for my dear sweet husband, Ron, who many of you know. And I'm really grateful for my work right now. I was supposed to be, my plan was to retire on my birthday, which is about 2 weeks from now, and have decided not to do that. I'm going to go to 4 days a week, but my work is really expanding and I'm getting to do all these really cool, interesting things at the end of my career. Suddenly all my skills have come together. They're worth something. They're being seen and valued. And in addition to my job at California Center for Rural Policy, I am getting to do some consulting work. So yeah, that's it, among many other things. So thanks, Maggie.
Thank you. Thank you, Barbara. Amanda, did you have anything you wanted to share today?
Yeah, I'll go real quick. Good morning, everyone. I'd also say that I'm super grateful for Rotary. It's been a really nice thing to have every week. See all of you guys. And I'm super grateful to my friends and family and those, if you are who I'm talking about, you know who you are. We're often in our COVID hole, so we don't come out a lot, but when we do, it's always good to know everyone loves us. And our silver lining of COVID, we've been really grateful to be able to go back and forth to the Bay Area to help my mother-in-law who's fighting uterine cancer. So that's been really a good silver lining that we've been able to go back and forth a lot. So.
Thank you. Thank you. And Mr. Bob.
Yo, here I am, Mr. Grateful Bob. I would have to add my family. My oldest son, Patrick's 34th birthday is today. And I'm grateful that we got to be together last night with dinner and with his girlfriend, Kim. Aaron, my younger son, was 32 weeks ago. So they are both happy in meaningful relationships. So that's really something that makes me grateful. Both my parents are still alive. I'm grateful for that. And I live a little closer to them now, and I get to see them and help them out more. And I'm also grateful to be part of this group and get to hang out with my friends most any given Friday, one way or another. So that is really good. I'm grateful our business has not been adversely affected by the pandemic. It's definitely been affected, but in a good way, but in a challenging way too. So things are all good. And I just kind of thought too, I'm kind of grateful to be grateful. So.
Yeah, no kidding. Thank you, three of you. That's great. I need you to pick 3 names, or each of you to pick 1 name. Let's see who you'd like to share gratitude next week. I'd like to say real quickly, I'm grateful my cat finally got off my desk. Okay, Bob, who would you like to pick?
Let's see, who hasn't gone? Chris Hempel. Oh no, you did it, didn't you? Or did you?
I did not do it, but next week might be kind of difficult for me. I think I'm going to be on the road celebrating my birthday somewhere.
Oh, that's right.
No, we'll pick you, Chris. You'll just do it when you show up again. No worries.
Okay.
And Amanda.
Mike, have you gone yet?
Hey, Mike.
I'll pick Mike.
And Barbara.
Has Howard gone yet?
I don't think so, Howard. Okay.
Howard.
Good job. Thank you, everybody. So now we are doing our Rotarian of the Month. I'm looking for you. Are you here, Brandy? She's supposed to be.
I saw her getting her hair done when I got my hair cut yesterday.
Yeah, she's doing that for this, so she could do her Rotary of the Month thing.
Oh, well, it looked beautiful.
Oh, darn, we're not going to see it. Okay, well, we will hold that till she works, so she may have had to get to work after all and not be able to do this. So, all right. Now we're going to recognize somebody, Dick Johnson. And I'm going to put some pictures up on the screen, and Bob, you might be able to talk about this.
Sure, yeah. My wife asked our two boys to send a picture, a COVID picture of them when they were working. And she wanted to do something to commemorate the year. And so she asked Dick to, she had seen something that either he or his sister had done, and to kind of take these photos to another level, a surreal kind of level. And so he did that for her, and it worked out so good. I had them printed on aluminum. This is our nephew. He's a nurse up in Oregon, and she had him do the same thing, and we sent one up to them, and that was real special for her brother and his wife to have. Just something kind of different, but that we'll always remember this year, and the frontline workers, nurses, all of them.
Yeah, very cool, Dick, and very smart of you guys to have a lot of nurses in your family. It's going to help you out later when you need help. And Dick, wonderful. I know Susan, in your honor, is making a donation to Backpacks for Kids.
That's great.
Pretty cool. Oh, here's some other photo. These are not portraits, but portraits of pancakes. So I guess the pancake people had a fun time. And here's some pancake tribute. There's a tribute to COVID that Mary and Rebecca did. Charlie did one. And then, so what happened there, AJ, with your starter?
I follow the instructions to the T, and I try to keep the sourdough starter in the jar it definitely got a little wild.
Oh, well. So that was fun. Ian, did you have to change it, move it to a different jar?
Nope, just let it overflow.
Okay, well, I have a starter in my fridge, and I'm kind of afraid of it because the instructions are too long. So I may just follow the instructions that say skim off the mold and put back in the fridge. But anyway, I'll call you, Ian, and but anyway, it looked like you guys had a good time. We got some birthdays. Nick had a birthday on the 2nd. Anything exciting happened, Nick? He's still celebrating. We'll catch him up again.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, I knew you were.
I did like I do every year on my birthday, and I just sat down and relaxed at my house. Yeah.
Way to go.
I like to do. So that's what I did. I never do anything fun because that's fun for me, just to relax and not have to do anything.
Wow, we've got an exciting group there.
Sounds good, Nick. Jamie, are you here? I thought I saw your name.
Yeah, I'm here. Mine was just the combination family Easter birthday bash. So a lot of good food, a lot of good family. So definitely something to be thankful for.
Great. And Mike, how about you?
Well, first of all, mine was yesterday, which is the 8th.
Oh, I take it.
And I spent 2 hours in the morning with Joy Sundberg, actually the 8th and 9th hour, interviewing her. For those who don't know, she is a longtime member of the Trinidad Rancheria, and she was one of the earliest chairpersons way back starting in the 1960s. She's 89 years old, and it's a privilege to be able to sit down and interview her and get a lot of information about her family, the local native tribes, etc. Other than that, I spent a little bit of time getting my vegetable beds ready. I'm going to plant a little bit today.
Very nice. And Brett's not here, but I'm looking because I have this trusty list, and I'm glad he's not here because I don't want people to think that Brett got married on his birthday, because that's wrong. He didn't. He got married in June. I put the wrong thing. But anyway, his birthday is the 7th, but his anniversary is not the same day. I'm like, it's weird. My bad. So Chris, your birthday is coming up. You're going to be out of town. Can you tell us what you're going to be doing, or is it still unknown?
No, I know. I think I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna, there's always a party on my birthday, so I'm gonna probably be out making some sales calls. Supposedly, wink, wink. But my wife might be coming with me. I'm hoping that we sneak in 9 holes of golf in a lovely area like San Luis Obispo, in between sales calls.
I think that's appropriate.
That's what's happening.
Very good. And Barbara, you said your birthday's coming up. You won't be retiring.
No, but I am going to 4 days a week, starting on my birthday. It's a Friday, so that's going to be my first Friday off. And we're just going to have a quiet dinner, but with friends and my mom, my mom lives in McKinleyville. I've seen her, but haven't hugged her for a year. So I get to hug my mom on my birthday, and my best friend and her partner are coming for dinner. So in our living room.
That sounds really nice. That sounds really nice. Sarah, are you here? I'm looking. I don't see you, Sarah. So Sarah is not here. Okay. And then Lori and Dave, you had an anniversary.
We did, and we did the COVID takeout from Gallagher's and celebrated. It was actually very lovely. We spent the night with a bottle of wine, just talking about what happened 24 years ago.
Wow. How about you, Kim? Oh, you're muted. I wonder if when we get back to being in person, when we can't hear somebody who's talking at us, if we're even going to bother to, or if we're going to say, hey, you're muted, or we're going to say, I can't, I'm sorry, can you speak up? Kim? There you go.
Well, there I am. Yeah, we'll probably be getting ready to leave for Arizona. We're going to take our trailer down there. So that's going to be kind of part of actually, wait a minute. That'll be anniversary. Yeah, right. Sorry about that.
No, as long as we don't care. As long as you know what it is, that's all that really matters.
Yeah. So anyway, that'll be part of our anniversary celebration.
Right.
Trailering down there.
Well, how long are you going to go for?
We'll be gone about 3 weeks or 4 weeks, maybe. Going to Tubac, Arizona.
Nice. Well, enjoy.
Nice and warm down there, I hope.
I'm sure it will be. Sounds fun. Well, happy birthday to all of you. Happy anniversary. And many more, many more. Lori, so do we want to do this?
We can, but I don't have it in front of me. Shoot. Come back to it. I have to go grab my phone. I have everything on my phone.
Okay, we'll come back to you. This is me, by the way. I got this. This is me in the back with the star on my head. I'm a Christmas tree, it looks like. So we have a Sunrise Wednesday coming up. Is that correct? Charlie, do you have something you want to tell us?
Yes. I know for some people who missed Ian's Pancake Day, there's another opportunity, but it's going to be in the evening next Wednesday. We're going to do, Swedish pancakes. They're kind of like crepes. But yeah, we're doing Swedish pancakes, and it's a bring your own batter. So I think I sent Maggie the small recipe list. If not, I'll send that out to everybody. It's just eggs, sugar, flour. It's really simple, but yeah, bringing your own like toppings, whatever you like on basically crepes, like the sweet and savory crepes is fine. So I like to do like lemon curd and blueberries and bananas and syrup. And then so I'll just be leading how to make those, and you can make them in a regular pan. You don't need like a special crepe pan. And then if you want to throw in some bacon in the oven instead of watching bacon on your frying pan, you can just actually throw it in your oven for 25 minutes at 350. And by the time you're done with your Swedish pancakes, that will be all crispy and ready. You don't preheat your oven, you just throw it in there. I'll also show you how I get like the perfect over easy eggs. So that's Wednesday at 5:30, and a Zoom link will be coming out shortly, if not already in the chat.
Awesome. Yeah. And if there's one in the chat, please send it out to people as well. That'd be great. And do you want me to send your recipe out, or?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay. I will do that. And this breakfast here, it looks like it's an English breakfast, doesn't it? It's got all these weird little things that, huh?
I don't know. Oh, I also forgot there is going to be another raffle with this Wednesday. So yeah, so if you want to win a small little prize gift basket thing, it would be great to see you guys. We'll do the wheel that Nick does for our raffles here in the morning. But yeah, I'm excited to host it. And, you know, Ian was kind enough to bring all the ingredients. I, on the other hand, I can't bring the ingredients, but I won't make you wake up at like 7 on a Sunday. So, you know, it's a trade-off.
That's true. I think that works. I think it's fine. Yeah. All right. Well, that's great. That's going to be fun, folks. Sign up for that, or look for it when you get the invite. Are you back, Lori? Well, you are back. Are you ready?
I am. Yes.
All right.
So we have 3 people who finished the 300 miles. Please give a big round of applause for Vanessa, Romy, and Ray. Woo! And President Maggie, do you want to announce what those winners received?
GC, I was hoping, yes, okay. So I believe they're all getting a pie.
They are.
From Mr. Foster here. He's making 3 pies because there's 3 winners. And you are also all getting a gift certificate. Ray gets one to the Griffin, and the other 2 of you get one to Bigfoot.
Yes. Woo-hoo! Nice.
And then you also get some nice Morning Mayhem coffee.
Kinetic.
Right.
Wow.
Yes.
Wake you up in the morning. Very nice. In our 200-mile category, 1 person, Stephanie Lane. Woo! Stephanie.
And Stephanie also gets coffee, and because we're all Morning Mayhem, so they all get coffee, and she gets a gift certificate to the Bigfoot also.
Yes. Woo-hoo! Very nice. And in the 100-mile category, we had myself, Joyce, and whoops, who am I missing? Myself, Joyce, and Scott. Woohoo! Very nice. And I think, Maggie, you're supposed to be in there with all of the things that didn't get recorded too.
Yeah, I was in there too. The Nike app and I have parted semi-amicably. I mean, it wasn't a seriously bad divorce, but I would not want to ever be partners with the Nike app again. So we're just, we're moving forward without each other. But yes, so we all, you all get some coffee. And do they also get a gift certificate? I can't remember.
They also get Bigfoot. Woo-hoo!
Right.
And in the final category are very close. Chris and Lisa and Maggie. Oh, wait, Maggie, you were in the 100. So Chris and Lisa, very nice.
And weren't there some other folks who also were appreciating all of you who participated with some coffee?
Yes, and so those who are in the effort, who were just about 50 miles, were Melinda, AJ, Rebecca, and Sophia. Very nice.
So we're going to go ahead, Lori. I'm sorry.
We are going to continue this. Amanda has set up a challenge in Strava if you prefer not to do the Nike app, but we're also doing the Nike app, and between Amanda and I, we are going to merge it all into a Google spreadsheet.
Wow, sounds like a lot of work. I'm just going to walk. Thank you, everybody. And we're going to leave, if it's okay with Vanessa, we're going to have your place to pick up your coffee and your gift certificate at the Griffin. And the pies, I think the pies have to be worked out with Greg in some manner. So, because I don't know if they should be left, just randomly left at the Griffin. Or maybe they should be. Anyway, thank you, everybody.